house. We have motivational author and speaker Eli Davidson. She's here, and you brought 5, you say, unexpected objects that can actually help us go from feeling funky, and not in a good way, funky to fabulous.
Yeah, when you're feeling down, one thing that's really important is to look at your thoughts. And the first tip is to pay yourself to pay attention.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so I've got 2 jars.
Yeah.
Just take 2 jars, one for negative, one for positive thoughts.
Okay.
And simply pay yourself. When you hear yourself say, I should, I'm a big fat loser, put a coin in the negative jar. You're going to pay yourself to listen to what you're saying to yourself.
For the first little while, I'm sensing that the negative is going to probably outwin the you go on a bit of a vacation with that money.
Exactly. You're going to know why.
Then you see the reverse happen.
Absolutely. When you start becoming aware of it, you go, oh my gosh, I'm so negative.
But how bad is that stuff? Like, because you probably don't even know you're doing it. If you're like, I stink, I'm this, and how negative of an effect is that on your
What's really
psyche?
interesting is that when you have negative thoughts, you have less oxygen in your brain.
Because you hold in, or is it you just hold your breath?
But they now have something called PET scans that measure the amount of oxygen that goes to organs. So you're getting less oxygen in your brain. You're you're disempowering yourself.
Bad.
That's funky. So you want to pay yourself to pay attention.
And this I find pretty interesting because all of us here, wake up very early, and so we're always concerned about turning on the alarm to make sure 2 or 3 alarms. But you have a different take on that,
Absolutely.
right?
A great way to de-stress is to get more sleep.
Oh, boy.
Because Americans are sleeping an hour less than we did 20 years ago.
Really?
We need 8 hours of sleep. So the second tip is set your alarm clock to go to bed.
Oh, that's
interesting.
hard.
She's an insomniac.
I don't know if I can do
Jessica,
that.
so that's
Set your alarm
tough.
clock 15 minutes earlier and set your alarm clock to go to bed.
Try that tonight. See if it works.
Give it a shot.
I know, she's really not happy about that. She went to bed at 11, I think, last
No,
night.
I got 3 hours last night.
There we go.
Yeah, and it's terrible. It's really bad for all sorts of things. Anyway, moving on to this one,
Moving
Eli.
on.
And we talked about this because I said, call me shallow, but when you have on a good outfit and a good pair of shoes, it can really turn your
Isn't
day
that the
around.
truth?
Oh, please, please. So I believe change your outfit, change your outlook. So if you're having a funky day, put on a pair of happy shoes. So I brought
Those
my
are happy
happy
boots.
boots.
Those
These,
are happy boots.
These boots have put me in a good mood. And simply by changing your outfit, you do something called a pattern interrupt. And that interrupts that negative thought process and puts you in a better mood.
Okay, now you saw all of these Post-it notes all around the studio and on Mark. Mark, don't call him. And have lunch with producer Janet.
Right.
You say that it's good to post these positive little notes of encouragement around your home and office and probably in your car.
Absolutely. The more you can inundate yourself with positive affirmations, the more you take it in. So one tip is to just get Post-its and inundate yourself with positive affirmations.
I like that.
Put them in your freezer, in your car, in your medicine cabinet of, hey, you're a fabulous person.
I like that.
And what about a vacation? I know I need one, and I have the courage to take one. But not everybody does.
Well, it's really interesting. Americans have vacation time. They're just not taking it.
Right.
And now with all of the, rising gas prices, mortgage, people are just freaked out and not taking their vacation. So the first vacation to take a vacation from your cell phone.
That's a genius idea.
BlackBerry,
Turn it
all that
off.
stuff.
And you can set an alarm on your phone
To have it turned
to
back
turn
on.
your phone off.
Listen, the book is titled
Good
Funky to
stuff.
Fabulous. It is going to make your day. It'll probably make the day of the people that you love and that love you. You can get more information about it on our website, ktla.com/@night. Eli Davidson, what a pleasure. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Take those funky boots with you because I might want to keep them. Those are happy boots. Thank you, love.
Thank you.